What is up, you guys? This is Spidey1997, and today we're finally going to be taking a look at the new Transformers War for Cybertron. You have the new Siege line, Deluxe class Chromia. And also, I gotta say, guys, this is a great figure to also have in your collection. I heard that this is just a repaint, or not really a repaint, but kind of like a remold, if I'm not mistaken. But luckily, I don't have none of those figures. I don't know the character's name, but I know a lot of people say that she's kind of like a remold or repaint or something. But since I don't have none of those figures, this figure to me is new. So I'm just gonna say it's a new figure for me, at least. So very nice. I really dig this figure a lot, to be honest. But let's take a look at the packaging like we always do. So here's the packaging. You got a nice picture of Chromia, or nice artwork, I should say. Siege, War for Cybertron, Chromia right there on the side. You got the Autobot logo, nothing at the bottom. Same image that we always see. Chromia with the gimmick thing, whatever. Vehicle mode also does that. And that's basically it for the packaging. So vehicle mode, very nice. Like I said, I actually like it. It's very nice and very different, very unique looking. It doesn't really look like an Earth mode car or vehicle, I should say. It looks more Cybertronian, which I really do like. I'm really digging this, the way it looks. You can see a lot of details. Unfortunately, it's not painted, but you can see a lot of details on this. You can see the panels and everything. Very, very nice. The rims are painted with some baby blue on the wheels, or the rims, I should say. Got a nice logo, Autobot logo right there on the windows or windshield. White paint right here on the bumper. You got the gun itself. You got these two grenades. Her hand is showing on the back, but that's okay because you don't really display your figures from the back. And here's the bottom if you want to see that. So another gripe of mine, I will say, just to point it out right now, is this crotch piece pops out very easily on my. I don't know if anyone has that problem, but please let me know in the comments below if you guys have that problem, because the crotch piece is really annoying. And to be honest, every time I rotate her waist, this thing pops out very easily, which kind of sucks and it's very frustrating. So that's the only downside to this figure, is that crotch piece. I wish they would have put a pin or something. I don't know, but something to hold it in place because it pops out very easily. So let's take a closer look at the weapons. So what you do is just unpeg these. They just peg in right there, and there's this hole right there. So of course, for every Siege figures, you can also do the blast effect if you want. So you can do that if you want. You don't have to, but it's an option, so I do like that. So the gun itself, very nice. You can see it kind of has looking like a suppressor or something, make it more silent. But if you want, you can unpeg that, and there's this little peg right here that's going to tab into that square red piece right there, and you can actually tab it in. If it tabs in, there you go, and you can make it look like a scope or something. So I do really like that. I really dig that. Or if you want, you can use these grenades and peg these in. Same thing, just peg it in, and you can do this if you want, and you can have like I guess a sniper. You know, it's personal preference. Personally, I'm probably gonna leave it like this because I actually like this. Or if you want, you can do this. And there's a lot of options. You can do anything with this. So I really like the options that they give you for this. You can do that if you want. So yeah, you have a lot of options. So which is good, because I do like it when Hasbro gives you options how to display your guns and stuff. So at least you got options. It's personal preference. I'm not gonna leave it like this. I liked it the other one I did, but yeah, we're just gonna leave that aside. So vehicle mode, of course, very cool Cybertronian look. Doesn't look normal, but I still like the way it looks. Very unique. So yeah, so let's get on with the transformation. So to start off, first what I like to do is bring these pieces out. Well, this will become the arm of Chromia. And then what I like to do is untab these on the front side of that. Just tab these in, and you can see these little tabs right here. There's a little square piece right there, and you can see tabs that goes right there. So just bring that down, just like so. And then you're gonna fold this piece in like that, and then rotate this piece up, bring the feet up as well, rotate that up, rotate the toes or feet up as well. And there you go. That's basically it for her legs. Next up is what you do is you just bring these wheel piece like that, and let me see if I can do this without popping out the crotch piece, because I feel like it's gonna fly away. So, and there you go. I did it finally. Now that I'm reviewing, it doesn't pop out, but that piece just pops out very easily, which sucks. But anyways, you just bring this piece up, and then there's her head, and then you just want to rotate that, and then bring this. Oh, before I do, I always forget this. You can see there's a tab. The camera's not picking it up, but you can see there's a square piece right there. You just want to untab that. So there you go, right there, and there's this little clear piece right there that goes into that. So just bring this up, bring that down, and you can see these little two pegs right here. They're gonna clip in right there of those. So just rotate, not rotate, but just turn these around on this back, and then these peg in like that, and that becomes her backpack, which is pretty big. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of ugly looking, but like I said, I don't display the figures from the back, so it doesn't really matter. So and then we just fold her hand out, rotate or put her shoulders down, and there you go. There is Chromia in robot mode and all in her glory. And I gotta say, she looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, let's take a closer look at that head sculpt. Very bland looking. I'm not gonna lie. It would have been nice if they had more details. Maybe painted her eyes or something. She looks dead. But it's still, for what it is, I still like the way this looks. A lot of details on her chest, her crotch, of course. The red paint right here on her ab area. This red piece right here on her neck. The collar piece right here. Her head, the ball joint, at least on mine, is kind of loose, which kind of sucks. But yeah, very nice. You can see her hands look pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. Her hands do look a little tad bit big for the proportions. But you can see overall it's a nice look. And there's the backpack. Pretty ugly looking, like I said. But like I said, it's in the back, so it doesn't really matter. From the front, she looks nice, I will say. So let me show you a quick let me give you let me show you the articulation. So her head can look up that far, which is nice. Can look down, not so much. Can look side to side. Head pivot, of course, because it's on a ball joint. Arms can go, or shoulders can go all the way around, but it's kind of blocked by this backpack piece. She does have a bicep swivel. Does it rotate here? No. And she has a single jointed elbow. Her, you can see there's a hinge, so that just goes forward and back. No wrist swivel, unfortunately. She also has a waist swivel, which is nice. And there's the crotch piece that I'm talking about. So yeah, that pops out very easily. So just hold that. Yeah, this pops out. But she does have a waist swivel, so just when you have her in person, she does have a waist swivel. Anyways, her legs can kick forward that far forward, back that much, which is nice. Can kind of do a split, but like I said, you want to be careful not to pop that crotch piece. And she does have a thigh swivel, which is pretty tight on mine. Knee bends not so much because of, oh, never mind, I lied. Kind of bends a little bit, just gotta force it. But you can't do that. Her feet can go up about that far, down about that much. She does have an ankle pivot, so that's nice. So I really like that. So yeah. Oh, and I forgot to show you. I think also Six Gun also has ankle pivot. I forgot to show you that. Sorry, I apologize. But he also has ankle pivot. So if you guys are wondering, yes, he does also have ankle pivot. So I do apologize for not showing that. So anyways, you can of course make her hold the gun, and she can look like she's about to go in battle, which I really like. You can make her look like she's holding it. Let me give you this pose right there. There you go. So she can look like she's about to shoot someone right in the face. So that's nice. Really like it. So let me give you a quick size comparison, of course, that I just showed just not too long. Let me give you a so here's the size comparison with a wave from the same wave, Six Gun. So here is Six Gun next to Chromia. And so far, these are the only figures that I opened. I have not opened Ironhide. I'm about to open Ironhide, and once I do that, I will review him as well. So stay tuned for that. So they look pretty good together. So I really like the scale of how they look together. So very nice. So overall, do I recommend this guy or this figure? I would say pick it up. If you don't have the mold for this, I'm not saying it's a straight repaint or a straight reuse of the mold. I think they redid everything. I think everything's new. I'm not sure. Correct me down below. But to me, this is new because I don't have none of this mold. I don't have other characters that have this kind of similarities of the legs and the vehicle. I don't know. But this, to me, this figure is new. So if this figure is new to me, I would say pick it up. I would say this is one to get. Now, if you guys don't really care about, you know, the big backpack, then I would say, like I said, just get her. But if this bugs you a lot, then I would say pass. So that's personal preference on you guys. So personally, I would pick her up. So that is all I have to say, guys. So please comment, subscribe. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you really enjoyed this video. And this is Spidey1997 signing out, and have a great day. Thanks for watching, guys.